One of the biggest mistakes I see across all of the audits that we perform on a monthly basis, I see two common problems. Ads that are left on too long and ads that aren't left on long enough. Facebook ads are not a set it and forget it. Today I'm going to be walking you through my exact decision-making process to determine when to kill an ad, when to leave it running, and when to scale it up. Let's get into it. Here's why most people get this wrong. They either make an emotional decision and they panic and turn off an ad because it's maybe spent X amount of dollars, hasn't got a purchase, or they don't have the time to efficiently media buy on Meta. Therefore, they leave ads on for way too long, which then absolutely crushes your efficiency. So let's break it down. Mistake number one, you look for ROAS within the first 24 hours as an indicator on whether or not an ad will work or will not work. For example, I see it all the time. We get into an ad account, and if you look at this video right up here where I break down how we audit accounts, you'll see that we break down our creative reports by day. I want to see when they're launched, when they were turned off. Generally, what I see is that people do not look at click-through rate or cost per click when determining when to kill an ad. They look for ROAS and purchases. And if they get one purchase, it's a winner. And if they get no purchases within the first 24 hours, it's killed. So what do we need to do to solve the kill problem? The first needs to be, guys, you need enough data statistically to make an educated decision on when to kill an ad and when to let it cook. Mistake number two, you completely ignore all indicators that this ad sucks and will never perform. And yet, in your heart, you believe that you have a winner on your hands. Does that sound familiar? We've made the mistake. We've spent countless resources, time, budgets, money to do production videos. We get to the start, we're like, this ad's gonna crush, and it doesn't. And it's sad, it sucks. But the fact of the matter is efficiency is the game when it comes to Meta and scaling e-com brands. So I'm gonna get into an ad account and show you exactly what I'm talking about, but I wanna get into mistake number three before we hop in. You only look at ROAS. ROAS. I hope you guys have learned enough through my videos that ROAS is not the end-all be-all for success for an e-com brand. These are the four key metrics to decide whether or not to kill or scale or let an ad cook. Before you guys get trigger happy and just start turning things off, here are the four key metrics that you need to be looking at before you kill an ad. Click-through rate. Is your ad's CTR above your account average? That's going to be important, guys, because maybe based on a 7-day attribution window, 1-day click, there's a clear indication that click-through rate is an indicator of whether or not this ad is performing against your audience. And if you look at this video up here, I break down how to use Claude AI to establish custom rules based on kill targets. Check that out, come back. If your CTR is over a 1, 1.2, 1.4 within the first 24 hours, let the ad cook. Let it cook. People are engaging with it. Second is cost per click. Are you under $1, under $2? Let it cook. So if you have a cost per click at $1.50 and your CTR is a 1.6, 1.8, that ad is working whether or not it's got a purchase or not. People are engaging. From there, set your custom columns to maybe show some engagement. And if there are comments and likes and hearts, leave it running. From here, within the first 24, 48, even 72 hours, are you beginning to get add to carts and checkout initiated? If you are, there's a high likelihood that initiate checkout will result in a purchase tomorrow or the next day based on that 7-day attribution window. And number 4 is your cost per acquisition target. Now, here's where we're gonna get into the ad account. I just wanna show you guys one ad account. Obviously, you guys cannot see the names because I don't like showing my clients information, but we can see, and I know that this ad account has a CPA target of $40. They spent $137 at a cost per purchase of $61.69, which tells me we exceeded the CPA target. It should have been killed. So if your CPA target is a certain number and your ad has spent that dollar amount and has not generated sales, unfortunately, even if these other metrics look really good, unique outbound, cost per click, if those don't work, you're going to be wasting money. CPA target is going to be important. But if you have some financial capital and you're looking to scale, you need to identify the threshold of that CPA kill target. Maybe it's 1-to-1, $40 kill. Maybe it's 1.5, meaning you have the ability to spend $60 to acquire a new customer based on your CAC to LTV ratio. Then let it cook to $60. Having that CPA target is going to be super important for your ads. If this is super complex, you have no idea what these metrics means, and you want my team to manage your ads, click the link down below in the comments, schedule a call with my team, see if we can help you scale your store. Let's get back into it. So let's do a recap. 4 metrics: CTR, cost per click, cost per add to cart or initiate checkout, seeing if those start to move, then your ROAS and CPA. We run on 7-day sprints. So on Monday, we launch new ads. On Tuesday, we're looking for those indicators. On Wednesday, we have our day 2 rules. On Thursday, we have those rules. On Friday, etc., until the end of the week, we have gone through X amount of ads, established these ones are winners that move into scale, and we're testing new creatives. We do it every week. We create hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of ads every single month in order to effectively use this system. So now you know exactly when to kill ads. So if you leave a comment and you're like, man, my efficiency is still bad, and you want me to audit your account just to tell you that you're leaving ads on for way too long, or you didn't let them cook long enough, I'm here to do that. Click the link down below, book a call with me. Let's go through your ad account. You have to be spending some money to test effectively. I'm happy to help. Leave a comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.